So in my video yesterday where I showed you guys the mature male that I got from Tennessee Tarantulas, I mentioned that it was one of the new additions that I got. This is another one that Jonathan gave me, and this is a mature male Ceratojaurus darlingi, or the rear-horned baboon. Um, I just asked him, like, that would be kind of cool to have that guy. Too bad he's a mature male. And he said, well, if you want him, you can have him. I don't really have any plans for him. He didn't really know anybody with a female, so he didn't really have plans for breeding. So I thought, well, that would be kind of cool to have him, even though he won't be around very much longer. At least I can say that I have had one of the horned baboon tarantulas. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. Don't know how much longer he's going to live. His abdomen is quite small, and I actually almost held him just a minute ago as he nearly came out of his enclosure. Let's see if he wants a mealworm. Probably not. I mean, with him being a mature male, they don't eat a lot, so he probably will not eat for us. But that's all right. But you can see that small little horn on his carapace there. Yeah, he's not interested in food, but there he is with his little horn, and now he's going to go run and hide. So let me get out the other tarantula that we brought home from Tennessee. This tarantula here was obtained in a trade with Tennessee Tarantulas. I actually brought a tarantula up to him that he had been wanting for quite a while. That was kind of one of the reasons I went up there, besides going to pick up that mature male. Besides, I had several days off. I'd been wanting to go on a road trip, and I decided to go see my buddy. So I went out there, gave him the tarantula that I gave him, which was a M. balfouri, unsexed M. balfouri, probably about 3 inches, and he'd been wanting it for quite a while. So I gave it to him, and he kept asking me, what do you want in trade? And I kept looking at his collection, and I'm like, I don't know. Most of the stuff that he had left, because he sold off a lot of his collection, I had. So, I just couldn't really decide. And then he said, I've been looking at my collection, the only one that I can see that is probably close in price to the M. balfouri is my H. baviana. So this is the Harpactira baviana, and he's actually had this one for a while. I knew about this tea, and I said, you know what? I wouldn't turn it down. So there we go. I now have a Harpactira baviana in trade for an unsexed Monocentropas balfouri. He actually gave this one a red runner while I was there, so it probably will not eat, but we will try anyway. Oh, it grabbed the tongs, which I believe was a food response. But its abdomen was actually pretty small when I saw it, so it had, you know, been a while since it had eaten, and then he gave it a roach in front of me, and it was actually a pretty large roach. Okay, so that right there is going to be a defensive, like, leave me the hell alone thing, and that has been my experience with the baboons that I've kept, the Harpactira especially. They do this little slapping, leave me alone thing, and of course it's a bluff. Like I said, I would not stick my finger in there with it, but that is just kind of a, there we go. That is just kind of a defensive thing, just kind of don't mess with me, leave me alone kind of thing. But, nothing to be scared of, as long as you don't use your finger to do that. So there we go. There is the new additions to the Torpedoes and Tarantulas household, courtesy of Jonathan from Tennessee Tarantulas. And I wanted to give him, again, many, many thanks for hosting me while I was up there, showing me around his home state, and just putting up with me for a few days. It was a really awesome experience. Maybe I can go back up there again pretty soon. I've got a couple of other buddies in different states that I would love to go visit, so I'll try to work that out eventually. But that's all I've got for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. And please, guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and a comment. Subscribe if you haven't done that. Share this video with your friends. And, of course, as always, I would like you guys to take care of yourselves and each other. And I really hope you have a great day or a great night wherever you are. God bless.